live.
Oh, how's them, guys? Welcome to the stream. We're gonna be heading into week 2 of Octane Collegiate. Right now, we're gonna be watching over the Varsity Apex perspective. They have a pretty okay lobby today. I think with the competition that we have ahead of us, I think we'll probably place like top 3 minimum. Hello, Brian. I'm greeted
And
by
I
Brian here.
absolutely agree.
Yeah.
Hello.
With spooky Halloween coming up, bro just rose from the dead. Like we're
Yeah, it was
ready
a very
for
nice
it.
nap.
Little spoopy mood, you know.
All right. I believe that the team has just dropped in. The match has just started, and everyone has just started their loot path.
Yes,
Fire
sir.
again.
We are ready to start frying.
We should continue there.
Out here.
Target over there.
We're in drop spot. We have normally we drop from harvester, but because we were getting a harvester, we decided we're gonna switch to edge comp.
This door is open.
We're gonna be just like fighting on the edge of zone, and we're gonna have a lot more loot going into it. And we're already fighting a team here. Easy
Very
frag.
Oh!
Okay. See a fusey, but we'll also lose one on the fight there.
Wait, that was. Wait, the fuse kind of went crazy there.
He did. Those 30 shots from the PK are kind of unfortunate over here. And it's looking like looks like the third is going to be coming in from thermal. Maybe try to grab the fuses banner, but we'll probably be looking to clean them up real quick. So we've got a different comp for today. So usually we would be running our usual Bang Cat and Bang Cat Horizon. See ya, Gibby.
Bang Cat Horizon and
Yeah.
what do you call it? Bang Cat and Crypto. Wait, no.
Yeah.
Was it Bang Cat?
Yeah, we Bang Cat Crypto. That's what we played last time. So now we've introduced both Horizon and Bloodhound, which is going to make us more of a fighting team. With Bloodhound being able to. Oh, we're still going through the fights.
Why are there still people here?
No, they just finished up the rest of the squad. That's the rest of the squad right there. That was the last one.
They're just trickling in so slowly, though.
Yeah, they were so split. Like, I don't know what's going on here.
Like, I'm sorry, but I would have thought they were bots. Like, what the heck?
Yeah, that team was certainly in shambles. Thermal has proven itself to be a very interesting POI to be splitting against people, especially after this past ALGS with Dojo and Alliance fighting that contest, losing 3-0.
Oh, yeah.
Like Alliance ultimately, has proven themselves to be a really crazy team and consistent team. But Dojo was able to win that and ultimately, proved to themselves that Thermal was theirs for the taking.
Yeah, I'm surprised. Oh, crazy back shots here from Damien. Oh, with crazy damage with the R301, the gun that's almost never picked up anymore.
Yeah.
I think statistically within the collegiate scene, I think quite literally almost every team runs the R99. And I think the Hemlock and the Nemesis are more used than the R301, which the R301 has been in meta for like, I don't know, the past 2 years or something. It was always like a really strong gun, but now it's like not as strong compared to every other AR out there.
Yeah, for sure. I think the R3, not only are less people not only it just I feel like it just mows through ammo so quickly. Like the really high firing rate and the amount of damage you get per mag is like not very crazy. And especially if you only have no mag on your R301, you're probably, I think it's like 20 bullets. I He's like 19 or 20 bullets.
Yeah, 20 or
you're-
18. No, I think it's 18 bullets.
Oh
Actually.
my gosh, 18 bullets. Yeah, you're not knocking someone with 18 bullets. Like you might be able to get a one clip on a white armor.
Target over there.
Yeah, you might as well just pick up a G7 at that point.
Yeah, for sure.
Well, you should just pick up the G7 regardless, considering how strong of a weapon it already is.
L take.
I don't understand like the hate for you guys on the G7. Like even this team doesn't pick up the G7.
It don't feel good.
No, I feel it's great.
And if I don't feel
better
good,
than the 3030.
my shots ain't gonna feel good. It's looking like every team is contesting in here on thermal, so I think we have a thermal zone for this game. So even though we're running an edge comp, usually we would have a bunch of loot going into the final zone, but since it looks like every team is pulling up here in thermal, you know, we're gonna have to just fight for the rest of our loot.
Yeah, and it looks like the teams are slowly rotating in, making their way downtown, and we are already controlling such a key area of the map, which is the tower at thermal.
Brian, do you remember landing here in thermal?
Do I remember landing here at thermal? I do actually remember landing here at thermal and getting.
This was our original drop spot.
Yeah,
staging.
I think for those who just tuned in, or actually we didn't even mention this earlier, but Jacob and I, we are both team leads, and we have also played on the Apex team before, a part of, what was it, Lilac? Apex
Yes.
Lilac.
Yes. Indeed.
Those are rough.
2021, 2022 days. Yeah, it was rough. It was.
I hated landing, was it Climatizer? I think that was the worst
Climatizer
POI to
against
contest
GCU.
ever. I hated landing there so much.
I love those 50-50 off drops were interesting. But you got another team flying in here into thermal. I don't know if they're gonna contest for height though. Okay, it looks like they're landing towards the choke. They're gonna probably look to take the buildings on the backside of the tree. Oh, but they might be taking gondola.
This actually looks like a zone that we have played last week. If I recall correctly, it looked like it was gonna pull towards, was it thermal? But then it flips towards the final ring.
Yeah,
and
it flips.
We were caught out on like a really bad side of the map. I think towards the no name.
Yep, for sure.
This way, you can.
I remember when thermal used to be like a split, used to be a split POI. That was an interesting time.
Wait, it was?
So back, so G2, I want to say G2 XHAT.
Yeah.
Was the split. So like someone would land houses in the middle, and someone would land no name.
Wait, people don't do that anymore? I thought that's like always been a thing.
Not really. And watch your team get taken out here.
Yeah, that was a classic pinch.
Very hard to hold out trees. And it looks like we got a scan here. Yeah, it's definitely a thermal zone. It's probably gonna pull towards bottom. Probably gondolas. It might be pulling gondolas.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be pulling towards the gondola. I think it's gonna end. I mean, it's gonna get closer and closer to that no-name area by tree, and then it will flip. I think that's what happened last time.
That's my boy Sask out here.
Larry Dickens going absolutely crazy with the car, running through the smoke, trying to look for the angles on this team, barricading up the door. Not entirely sure what's going on. There's like 4 teams within the area.
Yeah, I don't know. It's so unfortunate. They're all fighting for this tree spot, but it's definitely like they're all just gonna get held up by Zoom.
Yeah, the rotate here does not look ideal whatsoever, especially since they are gonna have to run through that tiny choke point.
Exactly.
With multiple teams.
Oh, that alternator is frying with the disruptors.
These guys look like controller players, at least. Yeah, they're controller
Yeah,
players
they're
for
all,
sure.
they're triple controller squad.
Makes sense. The Watson was standing perfectly still and almost got beamed. Oh, and they're still looking to fight the squad here. Team 3 trying to take the angles outside of tree, but nothing is actually happening. They're not trying to push in. They're just taking little pot shots to see if there's an opportunity for them to pounce on it.
Ooh, I think this might be interesting to look back at Vars. So it's looking like they have a team on Donuts, and then a team I think also is in. Oh,
Let's go that
yeah, there's a team actually playing their low ground as well. So I think Varsity kind of is stuck here until a team decides to rotate out. Fortunately, we do have both the Horizon and the Bang, so we'll be able to hold their backs in order to get us into zone.
What in the?
Oh, they got the knock on it! They got the knock on the
knock.
guy in Donut.
Over there.
Ooh. Okay, I probably honestly would have done the exact same thing that guy did, thinking to myself, "Oh, I'm gonna take an angle to find out what's going on," and then get beamed.
Yeah, that is the unfortunate part of yeah.
Well, at least you know they didn't get eliminated. That is very fortunate for them.
They'll definitely get the reset on that, but it's a waste of resources and heals is kind of unfortunate.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Hostile spotted.
No, we're in such a good spot for
Oh, I
winning.
think a
It's
team
like
landing
ring
close
4 or
by.
5.
It looks like teams are rotating towards middle. I don't think the zone ends here. I think this is a zone that ends back of jungle gym. But big crack on the PK.
There's no way. He's
Oh!
using the PK right now.
Dude, the PK sniper. Honestly, this might be good to drop
Oh!
in on. Yeah, I think they push in on this. Good knock, re-knock on them. 111.
111 pump pushing in.
Oh,
Fucking
get wiped on the
them.
squad. That was the quickest squad wipe ever, and then still have the team on Donut, so they're gonna have to reset really quick here. I don't think we're gonna be looking to capitalize on the second fight, but we definitely gotta look to get this reset in so we can start heading towards them. But fortunately, we cleared the team on bottom, and now we only have to worry about that Donut squad.
Ooh, this rotate in looks rather dicey for the boys right now.
I think they will be fine. The team on Donut is running, I want to say it was Horizon, Catalyst, and Rampart. So yeah, as long as we don't push their Donut, we'll be fine. Oh wait, I lied. That was not a Horizon. That was that was a fuse. Okay. No, they look similar.
That area.
Yeah, they look
Holy
very
shit.
similar.
Yeah, they look similar.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
target over there.
Oh yeah, I don't know. Even, I mean, there's just like so much to worry about here. I feel like at this kind of situation, they're just gonna have to try to look for kills.
I mean,
Enemy over there.
yeah.
I mean, that is what their comp is running, right?
Yeah, they're definitely gonna clear out this. They're definitely gonna look to clear out the fuse. Rampart. Oh, they've already moved out of the building actually. Now they're sitting in jungle gyms.
Floor over there. Target over there. Over there. Target spotted.
I think we'll have to start looking to clear out this team in front of us.
Yeah, this is gonna be a very late
Big
rotate.
crack on the Rampart.
Crazy damage here. Pushing up. Damon with the super
Super
glide.
glide!
What am I watching?
It's big damage! Big damage on the team taking the evac. I think, oh yeah, we'll be looking to take this evac over. Oh, it looks like there's a team
Make
sitting
it
here on the
in.
gondolas. Flash on that catalyst in front of them.
Oh, I know it was a solo.
Aw, unfortunately, we weren't able to get the knock for it though. So we will be going into this into the fifth ring with only two players. But honestly, with the spot that we're in, and almost every team sitting in tree side, they'll have to rotate in through the choke. And I think we might be able to get pull a second or third from this.
Yeah, look how much space like
Yeah,
we
they have
control.
so much space.
And if the teams recognize this, this could look bad for us. But I don't think anyone's going to be occupying our side for pretty much the rest of the game.
Yeah, it is. They do have to make sure but they do have to show presence at the same time. But they also have to make sure that they don't really give away the fact that they're a duo, because either of these squads could totally push it and capitalize on it.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Oh, it looks like a team will be rotating on their back. Are they clearing that mountain? Oh, they cleared the mountain.
They did. Oh, and they're not looking to land here.
Oh my gosh, that was good for us.
This is perfect for us. We're gonna get back shots on this team. No cap.
No cap.
No cap, dude. With the Digi too, trying to peek through this smoke, but not able to see anything. They're playing under the building. When the round 5 is now closing.
Yep. There's still a team coming from the choke from tree. And I'm not sure if they're a full trio. Right now it looks like they're a duo. And oh, it looks like we'll be contesting for height. If we manage to be able to win this, it'll be big for us. Unfortunately we'll be taken out there. However, 7 squads with, I want to say, like 5 KP. That's an okay game. Like 7 points.
Yeah, pretty solid. Yeah, unfortunately, there was a team on height, so taking the queue up was definitely a death sentence there, but I don't think there was much that we could have done.
For sure. Oh, this team playing buildings. They might end up having to cross through zone in order to get through. And everyone's pretty much going to be fighting for this one building. Everyone currently at the moment is just coexisting.
That's very surprising to me.
Oh, actually no, they actually have the door, so they'll be able to walk out for free. It ultimately depends on it if all these teams on the building decide to fight each other. So we've got Clark Red, we've got Fanshawe. I think those are the two main teams we do have to worry about for our placements.
Oh, and the zone will be closing very soon. All these teams here are about to explode and collide into each other. This is gonna be a very, very intense final ring here.
The Bengals coming in, cat wall from the duo squad pushing from the buildings.
And the duo squad taking in a lot of space here.
Yeah, they have almost all the space sitting here in the zone.
Oh, there's multiple bangouts here. There were like 2 bangouts. What the heck?
Yeah, that cat wall was a good play from them.
For sure, playing out in this far out area away from this building is definitely the ideal spot right now, considering every single team is gonna have to collapse in on each other.
Yeah, I've never seen such a big amount of people setting up these buildings before.
No, yeah, like why are there 5 teams all in one building and nobody playing outside? Like the duo able to catwall and capitalize on that space is absolutely insane. Nuggy trying to get this spray with the hemlock, not able to finish the cat on the roof. Can't see anything.
Gotta love bang meta.
Down to 3 squads.
Oh, and it's big.
Oh, Team 15 is absolutely cleaning this up.
Oh my gosh.
And that's game point for Team
15 takes it all in. Let's see who Team 15 is right now, actually.
I believe Team 15 is FSU.
FSU
Florida
Garnet.
State University.
Cat, Fuse, and Bangalore.
Man, Cat Fuse in Bangalore is that actually a comp?
I mean, yeah, that's definitely like a edge comp though. It's for
Yeah.
sure an edge comp. Yeah, in these lobbies we do see a lot of edge comp, just because there's a lot of there's a lot of sometimes you don't get set with the right POIs. And also, zone ultimately is a lot harder of a play style to run with, just because it requires a lot of zone knowledge and understanding the map, and kind of just like being able to place yourself in the correct area. But if you run with the edge comp, you just fight for it, and hopefully clear out that team from Godspot.
Yeah,
but
I'm wondering.
Fortunately, FSU Garnet they played the building and they came out triumphant. That was a very crazy crazy fight right there.
No, yeah, honestly, that's. I mean, I don't know if that's like straight up skill or straight up luck. If the teams just didn't look at them, because like there were so many people.
Yeah, I think in a situation like that, it's very hard to really articulate who you want to, like, oh, let's shoot this guy. It's pretty much just like I'm killing whoever is in front of me, whether they're the team we need to clear out or not. And so unfortunately with that, you might end up knocking like two people from two separate teams, but not really looking to kill one team altogether. And so that's probably what happened in that situation. They just got lucky that everyone was focusing other people instead.
Yeah. I'm just surprised that the team towards the outer edge of that area of the zone, playing those boxes away from the building, they weren't able to come out on top, even with the catwall and all that space.
Yeah, I think also the thing with all the spaces though, they were still resetting from the Bangalore ult. They had taken a good amount of damage and were also still stunned from that. So with the teams that had, I think one of the teams had Horizon, they were able to just Horizon they catwalled, and then Horizon queued over, and then had just eventually fallen on that team and then wiped them out.
Yeah.
So with the catwall and the Bangalore smokes up, they pretty much were able to just clear it for free without really worrying about all the building teams fighting for it.
I'm just noticing now that the monitor that I am using right now is like projecting this, like, I don't know, the HyperX logo straight like below it. I don't know why they built that into the monitor, but like, I guess it looks kind of cool.
Gamer feature.
Yeah. Yeah, this gamer feature like probably added an extra like $50 to $200 to this freaking monitor, man.
Hey man. Gamer.
That's like what do you call it? Those CPU fans that have like GIF images that you can put on.
Oh,
I think some
yeah.
of the PCs here actually have that feature, but I also think that's like pretty hilarious. I don't know how often you're going to be staring inside your PC unless it's on your desk.
Hey man, got my Fortnite Durburger.
What?
Yeah, my Fortnite Durburger.
Your Fortnite Durburger?
Yeah.
Wait, do you actually wait? Do you have? Okay, I was like, you have your PC on your desk and you put the Fortnite Durburger in that thing?
Dude, Fortnite OG map coming back. Your boy landing Pleasant Park. Pleasant Park.
Do you actually still play that game?
Park? No, I play it every once in a while, But your boy's gonna be going back for Tomato Town in the solos, taking out the whole game, solo squads.
Dude, I cannot.
It looks like we're gonna be heading into game 2 here soon. Me looking to frag out the lobby.
I'm trying to catch that W.
Yep. So since Stormpoint isn't back in the game, we are still running the 6 World Edge games. However, starting next week with Season 19 on Tuesday coming in, Stormpoint is back in the game. And so, fortunately, we will not have to sit through 6 World Edge games. Oh, I'm so ready for Stormpoint to be back. And it'll be
Dude.
a lot prettier of a map, and it'll be also interesting to see if the new character Conduit will see any sort of play within competitive. Personally, I don't think she'll see any competitive value at all. But I don't know. Teams like to experiment. You know, we also thought Rampart. We also thought like Catalyst. We thought like all these characters were never gonna make it into the meta, and you know here they are. So
Yeah, I'm like wondering. I personally, I love the fact that it's World's Edge. World's Edge is my favorite map just because of like how well it plays in competitive. But Stormpoint is also very solid. I love the new changes that are coming, especially the sky, which it looks very pink now.
yep,
And,
the storm is gone. We might as well
it-
get rid of the name. What are we calling it now? Rainbow Point? Like
Yeah,
come on.
Rainbow Point, bro.
Rainbow Point.
Road.
Yeah. Paradise Palms.
Tomato Town.
You know.
Oh,
Neo,
wait, we're getting contested.
Yeah, we are fighting for it. I think honestly we'll be looking to clear out this team again. Oh, it looks like we have two teams here. Wait, whoa. The Gibby in the bubble. See ya.
Bubble fighting.
Yeah, we're ping side, but you're out of here, dog.
Ooh, with the movement.
Getting them Raz strays on him. See ya.
And the
And
third
then there's Solo
lands
is
like a
coming
mile
in,
away.
and he's looking to give us some more free KP.
Yo,
Oh
homie,
my
where you
God.
at, man? What the heck? Like, the dude just forgot that the team was contesting. I don't know, like, what was going on?
Oh, running with the gun out. That is I think we know. I think we know what's up here.
Controller player. Oh, dude's a little lost. It's okay.
Oh, they're just playing with their prey right now, dude. Oh man, that poor
And-
guy.
Clearly, Cougars have just been eliminated.
Oh my.
I don't know what
Those poor
university that
guys.
is, but they are very definitely Cougars. What am I watching right now? What? Wait, did ever? Oh, Ren just disconnected.
Oh. Okay, hopefully we'll be looking to get him back in the game.
Yeah, I was just sitting here. I was like, what is happening? He was just standing perfectly still. Yeah, okay, that is truly unfortunate. Hopefully this doesn't mess up any of our gameplay. Luckily we're towards the edge of the ring and there's nobody on this side of the map. So, you know, hopefully Ren's gonna be able to join back.
Optics here. Mid-range. Always better than irons. Extended heavy mag here. Dibs.
Oh, yeah, but of course the team is gonna have to continue with their loot path, even with Ren disconnected. The show must go on.
The show for sure must go on.
So Jacob, do you know much about what we will be running for Stormpoint? Has there been talks about it yet?
I'm not sure. I mean, ultimately, we're definitely probably still running we're probably running Bing.
Mm-hmm.
I think we're still looking to be landing Command Center. So, Command Center, of course, is in the middle of the map. So it's totally his own POI. We did originally, of course, want to land Cascade, but with Cascade losing a lot of the, you know, like the big building is going to be gone in Cascade, as well as Spider Caves is also going to be gone. So it's not very strong of a POI anymore. I mean, hopefully we'll be looking to take Command Center. So, you know, with sticking in the zone, we're probably going to just be running the good old Bing Cat, and I don't know,
Crypto?
someone else to.
Somebody.
I don't know. I don't know if crypto is going to be our choice of play right there, especially because the zones can be pretty hard to rotate through, so crypto can't really help much with that.
Dude, I'm actually pretty excited for the new changes. Like, I definitely do want to play Conduit as well.
Yeah, I think Conduit would be really fun in like pubs and ranked play.
Yeah, definitely can be a very strong for inting teams for sure, just because of that ability to regain shields.
Yeah, we're out here spectating this team on landslide. It looks like they might be getting shot by a team out over at Countdown.
Ooh, the zone is actually pulling towards Countdown too.
Yeah. Trying to think of where the zone is.
I think it's like right in the middle. It doesn't end on Countdown, but I think it just ends in the middle of nowhere. Like by those rocks.
Oh, yeah. I know what you want. Yeah. Yeah. I think this is honestly. I don't know if there's really much of a god spot for this zone. Kind of just have to hope that you make it out.
Yeah. I know the antenna thing in the middle of nowhere, if you know what I'm talking about, by those rocks. There's like a tower that you can play on. I think like that's like generally it's actually I don't know how good it is, but I see people play up there sometimes and it's kind of hard to shoot you. But like if everyone's targeting you, you're kind of just like
Shake.
MM Shake.
MM Shake. Mr. Milkshake. He's warming up just in the case that he has to get subbed in.
Yeah, what's up with Ren's internet? Is he on Spectrum or something?
You know, there's like a 50-50 here in Hawaii.
Bro, just pull up the hotspot. Go to
hitting the scan just to see where all the teams are at on the map. And now that they have this information, they might be looking to actually clear out this solo sitting outside of staging. I don't think they will. That'll be kind of in play, but actually no. It looks like we're totally going to be rotating through. We might be looking to just I think we're going to end up collapsing in on this team, also pushing through the choke.
Yeah, rotating towards the right side of the map. Ooh. Yeah, just marrying this team here. This could cause a lot of collision.
Survey beacon over there.
Very open to third parties too. But
Yep.
It looks like we might be looking to hit another survey beacon outside of the zone to try and find out where the open spots are and where to properly rotate instead of taking random fights and potentially getting eliminated from this match.
Yep. Also, oh, wait, we might be looking to third this fight depending on how it goes. But also, since we are running a zone, an edge comp, we don't actually have a controller on our team, which means we're unable to hit the ring console. So we're pretty much hitting the scan beacon in order to see where every team is rotating, so that we can get a gist of where the actual final zone is going to end, since we don't have that information. So it looks like these teams are going to be maybe possibly fighting against each other in the tunnel. I think we will be looking to see if there's like a knock or two before we decide to fight it, but it's also a risky kind of play. Even if they do fight it, just because you have to worry about a team sitting right inside a landslide, which in most cases there's going to be a team sitting in landslide. Like there's a crypto going down. And yeah, we're looking to third it. So we've gotten trades on the teams, and so we have to look to clear this really quickly.
Yeah, the dog has been
super
popped.
flush.
Oh, running straight through the tracks. The team is running out and into landslide.
Yep, we have gotten one of the thirst. So there's actually, it's just a duo running away. But this might be kind of a sketchy play to run. I think Banana is making the right call right here to just watch our backs, because we definitely don't want to get mirrored by another team. And fortunately, we called that because there's like 4 or 5 teams rotating in the landslide here. If we had just ran for that team, that would have been a little bit of a risky play. So
Let's check out that area.
This is looking more than ideal right now. There are no teams on our back, but if teams get desperate, they could rotate through the tunnel to try and come onto our side of the map.
indeed,
But it looks like the boys are very wary of this.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to hold up the space as much as possible to make sure nobody comes and, you know, ruin our game.
And we've got one of the teams cleared out of Countdown. It does look like there is still a team sitting in Countdown, so there might be a third on that play eventually.
Well, we have eyes on a team rotating in. There seems to be 2 other squads on our side of the map, so this could be a fight for space, especially since one of the teams is actually going to be rotating specifically to our side. And
Yep.
this could cause a lot of friction and possibly a third party.
Yep. It looks like we might be looking to fight this Fanshaw.
Huminator that one. I can.
Oh, we might 3-2-1 this guy. Oh, unfortunately we weren't able to hit the shots, but we've gotten a lot of damage down on him. Gonna take up a lot of space. Oh, and he's staying back to heal. Interesting play.
Oh, this definitely looks like it's in our favor.
Art needs to make sure to not overextend, because if he gets knocked, it's pretty much game over.
Taking the gravity lift, getting aggressive here, trying to take this one, able to get
Big
the crack.
knock, but he's gonna die to the bangle. And they've cleared out the team. They have to look to reset really quickly. They don't know yet, but there's also a team sitting on their backside. Oh, yep, there's a team sitting on the buildings.
That was a very strong fight, ended very quickly, and Fresno State had just been eliminated. Down to 12
that's Fresno
squads.
State?
Yeah, it was.
I thought it was Fanshaw.
Wait, you know those boys?
No, there's just another university named Fanshaw that we are consistently hustling the fisticuffs with. You know?
I don't know if Fanshaw is in this in this one, actually.
Yeah, they're not in this lobby.
Out there.
Oh, jeez, I do not like this ring. Fighting towards that tunnel area with like that fence line.
Yeah, very difficult, and especially
Yeah.
with all the bang players in this lobby, it's just gonna be a clown fiesta.
Let's go that way.
Damien is looking here, watching the back. We have Clark Red sitting on the other side of this choke. If either Banana or Nuggy from Clark Red decides to overextend, we definitely would be initiating the fight. And it seems like both the other, the 2 remaining teammates on both teams are a little spaced out from each other. So it might be a one-sided fight ensuing, depending on which team decides to go first.
Rotating towards the antenna here.
There's a rat sending one shot.
When Art is able to get the
Art is getting
here.
frags out of here.
That was
And
a
it's just
very,
free
very
kills.
good gravity
It's just
lift.
free kills. Art kills one team on his own. See ya, Team 18. See ya, Northwestern.
Yeah, Art just straight up annihilated Northwestern. We didn't get to see the entirety of this fight, but it just looked like nothing.
Yep,
Dude,
and
just
now we have the
cleaned them
God
up.
spot sitting on the edge of the zone. GCU Oreo is sitting right below us, and we might be looking to clear them out.
Ooh, taking pot shots towards CCE Cooper and dropping straight onto this team here. Ren is actually knocked right now, but Art is gonna be putting in the work with this hemlock. Ooh, leaving only Banana alive. This is gonna look very dicey, but we're gonna try and pop a bat here, take our time and try to heal up. We're gonna be looking for a reset, trying to get this res. Panda is in less than an ideal spot.
And GCU has been taken out.
Let's shift our orbits that way.
Grabbing Art here might not be possible, and
Yeah.
we might have to enter the end game with only two of our squad mates alive.
Yep, fortunately we are holding tower, so we don't have to worry about any team holding height. But we do have to make sure that no team really realizes that we're a duo. And Banana
Whoa!
will get knocked out. I think he was going for the reset on Art.
Right here. Got company out there.
I'm not sure if other teams know that we only have a solo sitting here on the tower. Oh, they are pushing in on it. Ren needs to be safe here. Hopefully they'll be looking to at least get a third place fight. Hopefully Clark Red and the team sitting within the tunnel are going to be looking to fight each other. If not, Ren might be having to fight for his life against all of the squads in this game right now.
Yeah, Ren is actually gonna have to go full John Wick here if we want to see a victory. But right now, in terms of our kills and placement, this is great for us. There should be a lot of points.
Yep, for sure. We have at least 10 KP. I think a good play would be rotate on this next rock. Yeah, it totally is.
Oh my god.
As long as Clark Red doesn't look back at us. Oh, and they know we're here. They know we're here.
Dude, Mr. Wick is slowly getting angoed out
Oh, and is he gonna take out? Is he gonna take out Dougie? He takes out
Oh!
Dougie. If they get the thirst on him, they might get the kill.
here. Wait, that was
my gosh.
crazy. Amazing tracking by Ren here.
Great
And
knock.
Team
Oh
3
my
is going to
God.
be capitalizing on this. Raging Cajun Esports is pushing in, taking out this whole team here.
Ren has single-handedly just inted Clark Red.
Oh, the tunnel team is gonna be angoed out here. All the space outside.
This Rampart
just
is
for
looking to
the team.
take all this space.
Wait, yeah,
Rampart,
able to swing out here with the catwall.
we got the battle Rampart. Oh my gosh.
Please, please pull out
This
the
is
Sheila.
not how I expected this final zone to go.
UA Academy taking a lot of space. Rampart placing up as many walls as possible. Sheila in play and a Rampage ready to be charged. Ooh, Raging Cajun actually being pushed back ever so slowly.
Yeah, with this Rampart just setting up the amp cover, they've been clearing out a lot of space.
Ooh, and we're gonna
Rampart
be a
does
charge.
have the Sheila ready to pull out at any time.
And a knock comes through for Raging Cajun. The Sheila is getting pulled out
Shield's
here.
coming out, but it is not enough, and Raging Cajun takes game 2.
What a final fight, especially to see one of our players, Ren, going full John Wick and completely griefing Clark Red.
Yeah, that knocked it big. And it ultimately had forced it had given Raging Cajun. It gave them room to capitalize on that knock and get the free 3v2. And yeah, ultimately it should have been Clark Red fighting that team in tunnel, and then whoever won that would end up fighting Raging Cajun on the outside. But yeah, that was a very interesting end game.
It most definitely was.
Unexpected
Yeah.
to say the least.
It's just totally unfortunate that Damien got knocked there. I was just watching Ren heal, and next thing you know, Damien's down.
Yeah.
Didn't expect him to get beamed so fast.
I believe I think all three of them were looking at him. I think they understood that they were a duo.
Yeah.
So it was just like all people looking in at it. And I'm not sure if he was going to grab more loot or if he was looking to get the reset on Art. But unfortunately, it wasn't the best play. So.
Yeah. But still, even though that happened, we still came out with a lot of points, especially as an edge comp. So that was very nice.
Indeed. And
now
currently we're sitting at second place. We are destroying the lobby in terms of frags. We are right now. We are only down 2 points from first place, and we have 20 kills. So out of our 28 points, 20 are just kills alone. So we're definitely being the little AP guys that we are, and taking out all the rest of the competition, showing that we are the dominant force.
Oh, for sure. And looking at it right now, in terms of the stats, we are actually running with the most amount of kills in the lobby. And of course, who else but Art running with the most amount of kills as well, standing at 11 kills.
Yep, 11 kills and 3,400 damage dealt. His damage diff is 1653, which pretty much means that for the amount of damage that he's taken, he's put out double the amount. So, pretty much like for each person that he's one clipping, he's only taken out his armor. That's it.
Oh yeah, like Art and like every single game that we have seen, especially in last week as well, it was just absolute dominance with the Hemlock. Dude's just holding space, able to get the damage, and this isn't even the first time he's just wiped out like a full squad all on his own. It's pretty nuts every single time.
That's what it takes to be an all-out fragger.
There's a full-on gremlin just playing Apex.
We are heading into game 3 right now. Hopefully we'll be looking to get our first dub of the day. However, even without a win, actually last game with 4th place, that was our highest placement so far, and we are only 2 points down from first. So if we can look to get not only a high KP game, but also to have a really high placement, hopefully second, first, praying for first. We'll be leagues ahead in points, and not even have to worry about the rest of the lobby.
And now we are dropping back in. Dude, honestly, I cannot stop thinking about the new update. I'm actually so excited to play Stormpoint again.
Yeah.
I'm
also interested to hop in the new ranks. The new rank system is going to be interesting.
Oh,
I did see something that every time that you rank up, you have promos. They have promos now. You see that at all?
Yeah, I seen that change. It's I think it's a very good change, especially since like last season, literally 30% of the game was Masters, so that's a little questionable.
Yeah, that is true, but I think also this past season, season 18, that was difficult to sit there. That was like, I had played like the same amount of ranked games that I normally play in a season, and I just had I was such a low rank.
Yeah, it's definitely not the same. The way you play has completely changed, and it feels a lot more like competitive. And watching this competitive game, you can see that the team that's actually contesting us is in absolute shambles. They are absolutely afraid to land at thermal, and they landed towards the outside instead.
Yep. And I think we realized that, and we're going to be looking to clear them out for another 3 KP. This is so BM. They have a Vantage. That is an interesting choice.
Was looking a little sketchy here for UHE trying to push in.
Yeah, especially with Vantage, we need to make sure that we don't get cleared on. Big crack. We've already
Big
got
crack and a knock.
We're looking to kill. And the Vantage is out of the game. See ya.
Last squad member here.
And he's out of the game. We are out here setting world records for the quickest squad wipe in fucking Collegiate.
Clearly Cougars just eliminated once again, trying to change it up. It was looking like it was a bit in their favor considering that UHE had to push up to the height to try and eliminate them, but even then they were just prepared, ready for these kind of team fights, and clearly Cougars were clearly not ready to handle our type of pushes.
You gotta stop with these puns. Yeah, another free 3 KP. So technically right now we are first place. Technically.
Yeah, the loop path here is gonna be a little bit of, a little bit slower, but considering we are like one of the only teams on this side of the map, this is
we also
fine
we
for
also
us.
are on edge, so we can look to get all the loot that we can and rotate into zone early or late. Sorry.
Yeah.
My bad. We do have this. We do have the scan beacon. I think Ren will be looking to hit that just to get a gist of where everyone is starting to pull around.
We should continue there.
Ooh, and the ping comes through. I am not entirely sure where this game is going to be ending.
I'm not sure either. And we are watching a fight out here in Skyhook West.
Watching
We've
CCE.
gotten, yeah, we've gotten a trade. Now it's a 1v2.
Ooh, we're actually watching Raging Cajun and CCE fight right now.
Wait, this is Raging Cajun. And they've been taken. Oh, okay, wait.
No, Raging Cajun eliminated CCE.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay. I was like, what?
Evo shield here. Check out that area.
And now we'll be looking to head out of thermal. We'll be walking into staging. There's a team sitting towards Harvester in staging, so hopefully we'll be able to see that. If we don't, it could be the rest of our game right here. Staging does have crafters, so we'll probably be looking to craft maybe either some medkits for heading into zone or
Armors.
or armors.
Man, I want to play Apex so bad right now.
Someone traveled.
Hop in, there's only 19 teams.
Ooh, it looks
Look
like
at
the
that
zone is
little
gonna be
broomstick
pulling
sitting in
towards
epicenter. Got some little broomstick in here.
Little broomstick, a part of DPU.
The craziest console player eventing.
Oh my god, yeah, they're playing on console.
Yeah, a little broomstick.
Play on console, you're just capped at 60 FPS. I cannot imagine. I mean, I remember, playing as a kid back at home, back in 5th grade. I thought like 30 FPS was like a lot. But like 60 FPS, oh my god, that's amazing. But nowadays, like actually playing on a good PC, Like, I want over 144 frames.
For sure. And I mean, like, I think the good thing now is Apex is introducing account merging within this next season.
Yeah.
So, fortunately, all the console demons will have no reason to stay on console anymore. They could totally move over to PC and get all their skins back and everything. So, you know, come on. Head over to
Yeah.
PC. There
They
is
can
no
just
reason to be
play
an
on the
Apex
better
console.
console. I mean, not better
The
console.
better console? Bro,
Better,
starting a console war out here, bro.
Let's go.
You can't be doing that.
Bro, PC is just so good. I don't understand why you would never use a PC. I mean, like, there are like amazing console games, but like they're all transitioning to PC too.
Oh my gosh. Beamage out here, man. Quick squad wipe.
Need a charm back.
Ooh, yeah. Switching over to the Raging Cajun POV, they just swung straight into the Overlook Cave here, connecting the geyser and just eliminated Western Wraiths.
Yeah. Western Wraiths. See ya. Hey, honestly, they're posing, bro. Where's the Wraith? Wraith's not even on their team. Come on.
They're fakes.
Fakes. We are seeing a zone pull. This is looking like an Overlook zone, possibly. No, I lied. Overlook's not even. This may be looking like a I want to say this is the good old Zach Mazer. I want to say this is the good old Zach Mazer zone.
The Zach Mazer zone?
Yeah, you know the ash hole where you ash ulted into the zone.
Beacon over there.
Okay, I don't remember that. I just remember him like, oh my god, I remember it was towards Climatizer. He did an int play. It was like a Zach Mazer play.
Yeah, gotta love Zach Mazer.
We're watching UHE here on the bottom left of the map. Just slowly making their way around town, looting as much as possible.
Looting the vault. We're gonna be going into this final zone. Gold attachments, everything, bro. Give me my golden scar. You know.
Reposition. Spotted a weapon.
You know, I don't think I've ever actually watched us loot this much.
Check out that area.
Yeah. I mean, ultimately, like, you know, as a zone team, you know, we're the first team in zone, and then on edge, we're the last team in zone.
Yeah, it's actually such an interesting contrast in playstyle. Like, it was so interesting to see them always be the first in ring, all the other teams just outside of it, and then now just seeing them slowly make their way in and actually being stacked up in terms of loot instead of just holding on to breadcrumbs.
We look at team fighting outside of Overlook here.
Yeah, back to Raging Cajun, trying to
Raging
rotate
Cajun
in
and Fresno
here.
State.
Oh,
Sask has got it knocked.
is this Sass or is this Sasuke?
It's Sask, bro. Don't even question it. Fresno State's taking their height. Looks like they're pushing them back.
Yeah, Raging Cajun is getting pushed back.
With Cat and Watson, it's not too great for fighting. So, I don't know if they'll be. Oh, it looks like another team sitting here on Crafter.
Getting
And they've gotten a knock.
Oh, turning it into a 2v.
Oh my
2v1?
god. Does he win this? Oh my god!
Larry Dickens is going absolutely insane!
Oh my gosh, he gets eliminated by zone. Oh my gosh.
Wow.
That was a crazy fight.
No, that was insane skill right there. Raging
Yeah.
Cajun really just showing up there for their university.
That was some beamage. And we got UHE Varsity sitting out here in Fragment, hitting the Crafter. Just hitting the Crafter.
Dude, this is rat behavior. This is so different from their zone type of playstyle. I am just not used to this.
Yeah, I mean, we've hit in the scan rings, so or the scan beacons. So we understand that we have the entire rest of the map cleared, so we can just like walk through whenever we decide.
Yeah, and from the looks of it, we're gonna actually have a spot in the zone as well. Nobody to hold us out, just a free entrance. And it looks like Art is gonna be taking up space towards Epicenter, trying to climb up onto this plateau.
Yep.
Ring 3 will be closing within 15 seconds, and we're now down to 10 squads. Much of the lobby has been eliminated quite early this game.
Ren is taking a lot of space, almost clearing out the entire rest of Fragment. And we might be looking to fight this team outside of Icicles, next to the care pack, right outside Survey. I don't think we know there's a team here yet, of course. But
Hostile over there.
we've got, it looks like there's a team coexisting inside of the middle of the epicenter. So there's a team sitting on both height and on low ground. So both teams will kind of just be waiting to see, whoever decides to end the other first.
I hate playing down there, and it looks like UHE is trying to wrap around the ring, trying to push towards a side where it has a less likely, lower chance of people being on their backside.
For sure. And the zone is definitely going to be an epi zone.
It's going to be closing closer and closer to this height area, and they're going to want to try and wrap around here and get closer to this height to try and third party anyone that tries to take this building.
Indeed, indeed.
Ring 4 right now, and only 4 teams actually sitting within this zone, and there's going to be a lot of conflict towards the right side of the map. 3 teams trying to duke it out right now towards this bridge area.
Yep.
Hostile right here.
Swapping over to Fresno's POV. They're scaring away all the teams, all the hoes. And
Yeah,
it
looks
looks
like a lot of
they
teams
not
are going to be.
aware.
I think a lot of teams are going to be looking to take the bridge.
For sure, yeah. There's going to be a team actually coming in straight from Climatizer. It's going to be a duo playing towards the low ground.
Yeah. Unfortunately, there is like no cover on that side, so they're going to probably get wiped out really quickly. Especially with GCU Oreo sitting on the snake right outside. Triple take shots not hitting.
Round 4 will be closing.
And we've gotten a knock. We've gotten a knock sitting on the outside of here. I don't think we want to push on this. But they may be looking to clear out the rest of the zone before they get the reset off. I don't think they realize that there's a team sitting in the snake yet. We'll definitely need to get that scan up real quick. There
Wait,
is
we're
a
pushing
crypto
out
cube.
onto this building, but
There is a crypto sitting here. We have to worry about the crypto hole. It's sitting right on the bottom.
oh, yeah, we're able to capitalize on this building.
Okay, and they've taken out the crypto hole, so they'll be good for at least 40 seconds from another crypto hole.
Hostile. Danger close.
Well,
Breaking
we're
all
looking
these
to
cat
trying to get this elimination on this team inside of the snake here.
Oh my gosh.
Trying to get the angles. Ren
We've gotten one knock so far.
Getting one knock. Trying to get this track down here.
And 2 are cracked inside. We might be looking to finish this. And we've gotten the trade. 1v1. One split.
Damien's fully healed up here against Who's Your Daddy. This is going to be a very difficult fight.
Damien's your daddy. That's who.
Yo, Damien's out here on top, clutching it up for UHE. UHE Varsity.
And we have this entire rest of the zone free. Like, we're gonna get a free reset. And we're just clearing out the rest of the lobby for free.
What an amazing game day for UHE so far. Just nothing standing in their way, just fully eliminating GCU here.
All these teams are fighting on the bridge right now. Fresno State standing in the open.
Looks like that area's been covered.
Team has taken the evac tower. Oh!
Crispy beam right here, trying to look for the finish as well.
Yeah, maybe.
Down to 4 squads. Everyone is just getting eliminated one by one.
Oh my gosh. We gotta look to clear out the last person on Fresno.
And we will be holding uncontested
top
on the height
3.
over here.
Yeah.
Looking the third, throwing down the bango, the thermites. Spreading
and
out.
Frying this dude with the thermite over here. And the bangles coming down.
They are getting absolutely cornered right now, but this catwall is going to be denying a lot of vision and a lot of space. Artie's going to have to gravity lift out of here to try to pop up bat.
Fortunately, we did have the horizon, so if we didn't have that, that would have been game over. Like, as soon as that catwall had gone down. Art's going to have to look to grab this. Oh, and they get the knock on Art.
Going for the instant res
with
the
gold knock.
res.
Yeah, with the gold knock. Oh my gosh. Banana just out here getting hella damage. And it's, oh my.
Down to only 1 squad left, and it's gonna be a solo.
It's free. It's so free. GG, get out of here. And UHE Varsity takes it out. Showing that we are indeed the best team in the lobby.
Yeah, the absolute best team of all time, literally #1. I don't know what else to say.
Team 1, first place. They fit. Like, why not?
Yeah, what a great 3 games that we are running so far, and this is definitely gonna secure us in first place.
For sure. Crazy game right there. Crazy. Told you, bro. I told you. High KP, first place. Dude, we're going to be up like 10 points at least.
Yeah, it was just, there were times and moments where I thought that we were going to get eliminated. It was getting dicey at certain points, but as always, we just come back.
I will say that snake fight was a very questionable one. I did not, like, why did the team that was sitting on the rock that we had gotten the knock on previously, why did they rotate?
Yeah, that's a good point. We could have just straight up died there.
They rotated a bridge instead of thirding the fight. And that ultimately allowed us to get all that space. We were able to wipe the fight on Snake. We were able to reset. And then we were able to take out all the teams sitting on bridge. It was like, that just worked everything in our favor. But it definitely was a questionable play. We should not have made it out of that alive.
Yeah, if that team just stayed there and just held the ground, thirded us, then this would have been a completely different game. It's like we were kids, and the parents kind of just left the house and they just let the kids roam free. UHE being the kids, we just absolutely took the candy from everybody.
For real, man. Just stole them all, bro. Cookie jars?
Yeah, we just went into the cookie jars unsupervised.
Yeah. Just like threw the cookie jar on the ground and just started eating the cookies off the floor. Yeah. Call us the Roomba, because we cleaning.
Yeah, we absolutely wiping and cleaning the lobby today.
Where's our iRobot sponsorship?
And looking at the leaderboard, we are up at 51 points in first place with 31 kills.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, we are up 15 points from second place. And then the next team below that is 25 points behind us.
Yeah, this is looking good.
We
if
are-
we can keep it up for the next 3 games.
Yeah, we're going crazy. And with game 3 ending, Art dropped. He dropped another. How many kills was that?
No, he dropped another additional 3 kills, but it looks like Damien skyrocketed through the kill leaderboard,
Yep,
placing him
and
at 2nd for most kills.
Yep. So we have the most kills in the lobby. We have the most assists in the lobby. We have the most damage in the lobby. You know, we're just topping all the leaderboards. We're just topping all the leaderboards.
I feel like us talking so positive about UHE is gonna bite us in the butt here. I really hope that we don't lose the next 3 games.
I don't believe so. That is some negative Nancy. That's some negative Nancy.
Yeah, you're right.
Get out of here
I
with
gotta
that.
bring up the energy. No,
Yeah,
we're gonna
bro.
win the next 3 games just like TSM. No, it's fine.
Literally, bro. It's not like the map changes. You know. We're still getting a free 3KP on Clearly Cougars.
Yeah, I'm wondering whether or not Clearly Cougars is gonna land anywhere else.
There
This
is
is not a
no
full
reason
lobby.
for them to continue landing in Thermal. Like, there's no reason.
Yeah, I'm sorry to say, but they seem to be absolutely in shambles right now.
They were in shambles before the game started.
Yeah, what were their picks for the last game? It was Octane, Vantage, and Horizon or Bangalore or something.
I don't
It was
know.
very interesting pick.
It's very interesting. Vantage?
I remember seeing like a sniper shot coming out of nowhere.
Vantage was worrying because, you know, especially off drop, white armor, and if you get like ult excel, I think you get like 2 shots from your Vantage ult. Like, if you hit both Vantage shots, which is really easy since the Vantage ult has like a bigger like bullet size.
Yeah.
You can hit that 50, and then with the opening shot, which cracks someone, and then you're gonna with the second shot, it does double the amount of damage if it's consecutive. So it'll do 100 damage, which means that's pretty much a free knocker.
Yeah,
So-
the Vantage ult actually does so much damage. But I mean,
Yeah.
I don't even play the character. I personally do not like the character at all. Does not match the fast pace playstyle I have.
I agree for sure. And we've got Little Broomstick landing?
Broomstick.
What is... Okay,
What is
no,
a-
they land
wait.
tree. They're landing tree. Okay. That was... That was
Okay.
interesting. But it
I was
does
like,
look like...
what does he do?
It does look like Clearly Cougars has finally come to their senses and decided not to land on us.
Yeah, thank God. Now
I
we can
do
lose
see them
Norman.
at landslide. We've pushed them to landslide. It was that bad that we've made them that down bad that they've gone to landslide.
Ooh, yeah. For those who don't know, landslide, I think, is quite literally the worst POI in in Apex. I mean, it's just totally unfortunate that they're gonna have to play there.
Yeah, I mean, but at least they'll be able to get placement points if they make it any past.
We should continue there.
Head in this scan ring over here. We got a purple armor sitting in here.
My mother had just called me, and she sounded very angry that I am outside right now.
Magazine here. Level 3.
If
Ammo up.
I could use that.
We got a purple armor and a blue armor sitting out here. Now since the other team is going, we literally get the entire free POI. And we'll be able to rotate out a bit quicker, so since we don't actually have to worry about, you know, fighting first. So hopefully to run into any of these teams with a bunch of armor and loot.
A leaf to our enemy.
You know, I completely forgot that you're able to interact with the bird for Bloodhound, like, cause I always scan it, you know.
Yeah, I feel like ultimately you might as well just scan it, just because when you scan it, it immediately resets your queue, and also gives you 25% cooldown reduction on your ults.
Oh, it's
So-
25%? No, that's actually a pretty
25%.
large number.
And I think like Bloodhound ult it comes like in like 120 seconds or something like that. So you could get like you could farm up those Bloodhound ults for sure.
Yeah, I'm not like a big fan of the change to Bloodhound in terms of like the scans, but I do love the fact that his ultimate comes back a lot quicker.
And since we're out here clearing out the buildings on the far side, but it does look like a team is sitting on the scan console building outside thermal. The team from Tree has rotated over, and now they're taking the balloon.
Ooh,
I'm not
yeah.
sure what they're doing. Is this a thermal zone?
Yeah, this is gonna be a thermal zone.
Tango spotted.
I think we're assuming that that the zone's gonna be pulling towards the houses, which hopefully is a good call. We'll be looking to take more space on the thermal team. We do also have Raging Cages also taking the houses on the right. And we also have a team evacing right outside of thermal. I'm not sure where they're going to be landing at though.
Yeah, a lot of teams are rotating in very quickly.
I think they've just taken the height. I think they just took the middle
That area.
of thermal.
Tower set up over there.
Yeah, always an ideal spot, but it looks like UHE believes that this is gonna end towards the no-name here.
Yeah, unfortunately, we don't have ring console, so we don't actually know what the zone is. But we do. I think from the original zone that they've seen, they kind of just assume it's going to be here. Hopefully, it's a good call though.
Enemy spotted.
It is interesting to see that, considering that we are in edge comp, we are now playing towards the zone, trying to hold down these buildings, but we don't necessarily have the composition to be able to hold a building very well compared to like a cat team, right?
Yeah, definitely not. I think the only thing that we can really hold off on, like, I mean, ultimately, I feel like buildings are very kind of a risky play to hold, anyways.
Hostile. My marker.
But I mean, we have a bang, so I mean, if they're a controller team, then we definitely get to smoke them out.
Live one out there.
But very, very kind of a team comp that will want to just like play out in the open and clear as much space as they can. And there's a team sitting on the building in front of them, are getting some opening damage.
Got company out there. Enemy over there.
Floor over there. Respawn beacon over there.
Target spotted.
Let's go that way.
And there are gonna be 6 squads entering this zone with 17 squads left towards the second ring.
Yep. There's still a lot of teams sitting on the outside of zone. Like, there are 3 teams fighting outside Fissure.
Yeah.
What is going on here?
Yeah, every single game of Collegiate Apex so far has been there are teams that are gonna rotate extremely early and try to capitalize on the zone, which in my opinion, I think it's like the smart move considering not that many teams hold the zones and we want to stay alive. So the rest of the teams playing outside, I don't know, doesn't seem like too ideal. I mean, obviously they're doing perfectly fine as well, but it seems a lot more. It makes more sense to me to be in zone. Same thing applies to like every other battle royale.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it looks like a team is rotating into us
My marker.
on the buildings in no name.
Oh, and they don't know. Wait, do we know?
I don't think we do. I hear them now, though. Good scan.
Ooh, able to run out of the building, trying to get that cover fire for Ren here, and Damien is gonna be cracked.
He'll need to get this reset. They're probably gonna push on this.
This is looking very scary for Damien right now. White armor.
And there's another team rotating on the left side. Hopefully they'll be able to catch us quickly. I'm not sure if they're flying in or not.
Hostile over there.
Yeah, looks like they're gonna be walking it in, but UHE is still holding out on this height towards this big Plymouth Rock.
Indeed.
Oh!
That looks like banana.
Now, being on white armor, especially as a zone team, is actually the scariest thing. When teams, like edge teams, see that you're on white armor, it's kind of like saying you're like free food, you know?
Yeah, for sure. Also, just like, especially in COP, a lot of people are running more of the big guns per se. So
Big
like
guns?
Yeah, like a 30-30.
I need it.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
You could like 2-tap someone with white armor.
Yeah, white armor and like skull piercer.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it looks like Damon's gonna be playing inside the building now. It's just a little risky playing out there. Oh, but he's going back. Oh, and it's gonna be actually pulling towards us. I am on my knees praying that this doesn't flip. There have been so many times that the ring flips. It kind of sucks. Now we're down to
There are like
14
four.
squads.
There are like 4 teams fighting outside staging. I think this would be an interesting fight to look in on.
Light ammo here.
Enemy spotted.
Enemy there.
Looks like there's a team on the bottom. They're resetting right now. There's a crypto in play.
Yeah, swapping over to UA sorority row. I believe, yeah, there are 3 squads out here, and the zone is going to be closing within 25 seconds. So there's going to be a lot of friction on this rotate into thermal.
Yep. Looking back in, I think Raging Cajuns is also rotating into our area. So this is a bit worrying for UHE Vars. They have taken the original spot that Banana was sitting at. And ultimately, I think we're just going to have to chill here in the building.
Yeah, more and more teams rotating to the area where we believe will be the final zone. There are a total of 6 teams towards this side on No Name, with only 13 squads left. And looking out towards staging side, it looks like all the teams that are caught outside are now collapsing in on each other, trying to run away from the zone. At the same time, trying to shoot each other, getting the downs. Ren is able to get a knock? No, I believe that's a kill.
Yeah, we have a team pretty much taking every building as well as the rocks. It's a little worrying here. Running the little handstand push-ups. Okay. Okay.
No, I didn't know this, but Bangalore's 40, man.
What does that mean?
Dude, I can't imagine a 40-year-old just straight up doing handstand push-ups. I don't think that's something I've ever seen before.
I don't think much people do handstand push-ups at all, though, so... Yeah, I think pretty much every team kind of understands here that, like, they can't peek out at all. Like, they could poke a little bit, but ultimately, one team fights, everyone's gonna fight. And there's probably only one team that's gonna get out alive.
Yeah.
Got company out there.
We do have a couple teams still sitting outside zone. So we have a team playing houses. We have the team playing the houses on the slope. Team playing donuts. Team playing jungle gyms. We have a team playing this rock, and every building and no name is also taken.
Yeah, I don't see how the rotate into this final ring for every other team outside of the zone is gonna work out. There seems to be some spots left, but these teams still have not made a move.
Yeah, I think the teams that are still sitting outside donut area are definitely gonna get wiped. And the team also playing rock is actually not sitting in zone, so they might end up having to push in on Varsity here.
Yeah, maybe even just play towards the outside of UHE's building.
Yep, they could also be looking to coexist. They could also play on a roof.
Yeah.
And Banana needs to make sure that he doesn't overextend too much here. He does have Bang ult, fortunately, so we do have the room to like push them off. And that, yep, it looks like they're taking our height now.
Oh, and we are still in zone here at the final ring, ring 5, with only 8 squads left.
Only? I feel like this is a little sketchy of a zone to have 8 squads in, because ultimately everyone just ends up coexisting under each other's buildings, and once that final ring comes in, everyone just collapses, and it's just chaos.
I know, like this might play out the same way as I believe in game 2, where there were I think 6 teams all in one building.
Yes, for sure.
Right,
Yeah, Raging Cajun is out here playing on her height. I think we understand that neither of us can push each other really. But I think they're going to be looking to see for any knocks. I think if any of the Raging Cajun players get knocked on our height, we'll probably be looking to clear them out.
Ooh, it looks like Raging Cajun is trying to push out here, trying to look for a little bit of pot shots on one of the outer edge teams.
Yeah, honestly, they're probably looking for teams to hit each other. Just because with the way it is, it's just very, very sketchy. For how many teams are here. Like, if you fight anyone, you're immediately gonna get thirded.
Right here.
Mm-hmm. The round 5 ring is closing in. This circle is getting tighter and tighter.
And we've actually gotten we got a kill on Lil Broomstick coming in.
Entering the final ring, which closes
And we've
in
got a cow
50
sitting
seconds.
down. Interesting. So we got Fresno State playing blue bins. We've got Raging Cajun playing both height and the way around our building. And this is very scary. Looks like they're going to clear out Fresno State. Fresno State has been taken out by Raging Cajun. And now they have all that zone on the side. I think we realize that this has happened, and we might be looking to possibly clear them out. But it is 3 squads left. The one team is playing fences. I think had all of Raging Cajun been playing height, they'd probably be looking to kill that team on fences. But now I think they're going to be looking to just fight each other in the building.
Yeah, I'm wondering which team is in the most ideal spot so far. It looks like
I think fence building blue bins is for sure best spot right now.
yeah, because it seems as if Raging Cajun and UHE are gonna have to collide here.
Yeah, with this Watson playing on the height, that generator is gonna go down, which also means that Bang ult is pretty much gonna be useless for them. And Horizon ult. Horizon ult is also taken out of the picture, as that will be destroyed by the Watson generator.
Yeah, that's a good point. I love to see Watson gameplay. It's just something about the character that I always found so charming. Just like the fences and the idea of just constantly healing your teammates with this generator that just blocks all projectiles. And a fire is about to start. A little spark, a little
Actually,
ember.
that Watson gen is actually sitting outside his zone, so they could definitely throw it down towards the team in front of them, and it'll do a lot of damage.
Ooh, and a fight is gonna have to come through. Raging Cajun is already getting knocked.
Has 2 knocks. And Brent has been taken out. Raging Cajun has been taken out of the game. Art will be looking to hopefully finish off this other team out here. And we have lost, unfortunately. Team 11 has taken the game. Team 11 is UA Sorority Row. So
That
they've taken game 11, or they've taken game 4.
Yeah, they won out on game 4. That was actually, you know, watching that was a lot going on. There weren't that many teams, but man, the bang smokes with the cat wall always makes things very complicated. Combined with the gravity lift, you're getting flung into the air and you have to immediately land on the ground. It is actually pretty intense. But thank you guys for tuning in. But we are going to be going into a break, and we'll see you guys in game 5.
Game 5. Yes, sir.
Let's go, let's move side to side, let's go. Let's go, let's move side to side, let's go. Let's go, let's move side to side, let's go. Let's go, let's move side to side, let's go. Let's go!
And welcome back to the UHE esports, the UHE sports stream. I kind of stuttered there, oopsies. But we are tuning into Apex Varsity's game. This is game 5. My name is Brian, and with me today is Jacob, for those who have just tuned in. And,
How's them?
we are down to 18 squads. For those who don't know, we are playing an edge playstyle different from last week and trying to loot up right now. And I believe, looking at the leaderboard here, we are at first place right now with 62 points, with second team UA Sorority Row at 54, and third place team Raging Cajun Esports at 47 points. So we are currently leading the lobby entering this 5th game.
Yep, we are up by 8 points, which means that, unless we pull like a really low point scoring game and second place decides to get a bunch of points, we pretty much have first place guaranteed.
Let's go that way.
I think this could possibly be Big Mod or Geyser Zone. We're taking this evac tower out to Harvester, probably to hit this scan, this survey beacon, just so we can get a gist of where everyone is in the map. It does look like we actually have 2 teams sitting outside staging. It looks like they're poking at each other right now, and so hopefully we'll be able to realize this, and hopefully we might be able to take out the team on tracks.
Yeah, hopefully those teams, go a little too crazy on each other, and we're gonna be able to capitalize and get free KP.
Yeah, we might actually be able to get free KP. It is our boys, clearly Cougars, sitting and staging right now.
Our boys.
We've got Banana out here getting those reps in.
Watching the rotate, trying to rat here, trying to get a free and cheeky shot on anybody that comes our way, and it looks like the team doesn't notice us.
Yeah, we might be looking to 3-2-1 this guy whenever we get an open shot.
Oh,
Shots go down.
yeah, shots are fired. Damien trying to take space.
Beaming.
Able to get this crack of the R301, throwing down the bang-on, throwing down the smoke canisters, trying to get closer and closer. And this Rolling Thunder is going to be stunning Damien, but Art is going to be pushing up, trying to take the angles, but it doesn't look like this fight's going to end anytime soon, as the team is actually making space and running away as far as they can.
Yep. Looks like they actually rotated out the tunnel or something. And we've gotten a knock.
And Fuse is just caught out in the open.
Yep.
Area compromised.
Oh,
and
they're
now
gonna
we've
be
got
able to
2 teams
pinch.
actually fighting in the choke over here.
Target over there.
Maybe able to pinch them, hopefully get a couple free knocks.
Oh, and it's our boys. Clearly
Our boys,
Cougars.
clearly Cougars.
Getting
The
caught
Gibby
in
ult
this
goes
pinch.
down. Gibby ult goes down. We have to hurry. We have to worry about this.
Art is going to be able to take this height.
Mark gets the
Beaming
free
this
KP.
Gibby.
Oh my gosh. And I think we're going to slide in on this.
I want to try and
Fortunately,
finish
we
this
still have the Horizon ult.
But we're going to have to be wary on our backside, as the team inside the tunnel is still there. But it looks like they're going to be running away, not to get involved in this conflict, as we are trying to finish up clearly Cougars.
Yep. And it looks like there's only one left on clearly Cougars. However, we do also have the other team outside trying to clear them out. Put an evac tower down. We're gonna probably be looking to rotate towards Fragment. Fragment choke outside of Harvester.
Hostile spotted. Vision.
Yep. And as Edge team, always gonna be coming into zone later than a zone team, but that was actually pretty good. Sadly, we aren't able to fully finish up a team, but at least we were able to secure, you know, 1 or 2 pieces of KP.
Yep, got 1 KP, and I mean honestly, anything helps. It's you know, still early in the game. All of our KP is gonna come as the game goes by, and we have a team mirroring us actually through the choke, outside of Lava Siphon. But we'll probably be looking to rotate towards the middle building, maybe. Yeah, it's definitely going to be a big mod zone, which we did end up seeing last week as well.
Let's reposition there.
Yeah, I'm not like a super big fan of big mod zones, but I definitely enjoy big mod zones more than the thermo zones, just because of how much. It's just a lot easier to get into big mod than it is in thermal.
We do have a team sitting on this middle building, and I think we're going to be looking to clear them out. I think we're looking for a free frag, possibly. Free opening frag. Got the scan down.
Doing a quick scan, getting up onto the 2nd floor, immediately taking the height here. And bullets
Big
are
71.
being shot. Art is going to be dropping down, trying to fight and contest this catalyst. Damien able to get a knock on the enemy team. Bangalore swinging out and getting stuck on the gondola.
He's stuck on the gondola. Poor guy,
This
just
is
out
left
here.
alone.
Yeah.
That was a crazy swing by Bangalore. And Bangalore, you know, typing in chat CY at, just taking the gondola to the other side of the map.
Yup. I don't even think he meant to do that.
I don't think he was trying to do that either.
Gotta love the gondolas. It actually does look like the rat is still on the low ground, and actually we knocked him. So we've gotten the finish out. So now we are sitting with 3 KP total, and now there is a rat sitting in the game. Though he might end up getting cleared by the team at houses. But now we have our entire backs cleared, and we have an evac down, and we're probably going to be looking to fly into Mon.
Oh, wait.
They broke
Our
our
evac, yeah.
evac.
They got shot down. This team is going to be trying to watch their backs here on this bridge. And we're going to have to try and rotate in. But this is going to be ring 3.
Go that way.
Yep. I think we're going to be looking to rotate in through the vault area. Vault is already open, so they're going to have to be wary of any teams possibly being nearby. However, fortunately, I think there's a team only sitting in the close building in stacks, as well as a team is sitting around the dome area on the edge next to Blue Truck.
Reckon we should head here.
Teams are dying as the zone's closing in. We do have a team fighting out over in the choke near Geyser and Siphon on the tracks. It is only a rat, and it's probably going to be end up getting cleared out soon.
Oh, Ren actually crafted the 30-30. I love to see the 30-30.
Actually, one of the teams had they picked it up from one of the teams in Siphon.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. Yep. So we got Raging Cajuns playing the closest building, sitting here in stacks.
Enemy over there.
So we do have to be sure of that. Now with those piercing spikes going down, we do know that they exist.
Entering
Big
ring
damage
4.
with the 30-30, proving itself once again that it is one of the best guns in the game.
Dude, yeah, it's like 57 damage a shot is actually so much value, and you know, it makes me think about the new Wingman update where it's gonna be doing what, 50 damage a shot now? Like,
Yep,
that's
and
insane.
to the head, 110.
Yeah, like the Wingman is gonna be quite a beast if you pick it up.
The new Skull Piercer is gonna be doing. It's gonna ignore headshot, or it's gonna ignore helmet damage. So you know, regardless if you have that white helmet, regardless if you have that gold helmet, I'm gonna be out here fragging you.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna want to pick up that Wingman. Before, I mean, I don't really pick up the Wingman no more because I don't play the game as much as I used to. So, you know, the shots are just not as crisp. You know, I'm a little embarrassed to say that I missed like pretty much half of my shots on the Wingman. But, you know, care package is definitely gonna make me want to pick up that gun a lot more.
Mm-hmm. Oh, this is a stack zone. So, interesting part about stacks is almost every building is a zip building, which means that there are 3 to 4 floors in each building that every team can coexist. So, honestly, this zone is probably going to be a heal off. If not, some teams are going to definitely be clear out the rest of their building. And Red's getting big damage through this window. Just farming up his red. With the 30-30.
Hey, look at where it's gonna be ending again. I believe this is one of the final zones I believe was a part of AOGS where I don't know if you watched the game, but this is the one where TSM had they res Snipe Down, and Snipe Down actually punched out like 2 other squads in this final
Indeed.
zone.
Oh, are they gonna get the free KP on this guy? Oh, he's 42 flesh. So low. Oh, we'd be
Looking for
looking
the
to
kill.
clear him
Art
out.
is
Art's
sniffing him
on
out.
the hunt. He's cracked once again.
This Horizon is fast. Hello? But the efforts are not there, and Raging Cajun has just been eliminated.
Yep. So now we have a top 3 team taken out of the game, so we don't have to worry too much about them anymore.
Let's check out this area.
There's 9 squads remaining, and pretty much got 6 or 7 of them sitting within these buildings.
Transitioning over to Clark Red's POV, holding towards the bottom floor of one of the buildings. Oh, trying to beam those who are trying to rotate into the current ring.
Yep, Catwall goes down. And once again, Fresno State is left as a duo. I feel like every time we see them, they're a duo.
Yeah, I think we actually have seen them as duo like pretty much in almost every game. That is truly unfortunate.
Varsity is out here chipping out damage, but we do have to worry. There is a team sitting on one of our lower levels. So we do have to just make sure that they don't zip up on us. Got 5 on the scan. Typical stack zone.
Playing towards the center of zone here, the R301 is going to get Damien a lot of value. Trying to get this crack here on this team. Clark Red, but not able to secure a kill. But it looks like this is going to be very ideal for us considering we are holding the height of the entirety of the zone.
Yep. Clark Red is going to have to move from their low ground spot. They're going to be pushed out by zone, and so we're probably going to be looking to capitalize on those free frags coming in when they're rotating.
Oh, Fresno. Wait, I think Fresno has no heals.
Yeah, I think, yeah. That might be 2, that's 2 free KP for any team that decides to push up on them, which will likely be Clark Red.
Evo shield here. Level 5.
Banana just getting free damage on Clark Red as they try to loot some.
They're trying to get a tasty beamer here.
Yeah. Fusel goes down. Very questionable. Unsure what that was supposed to do. But,
Info gathering, you know, we're just
Av-
gonna say
av-
it's info
average,
gathering.
average Fuse player right there.
No, I still
And
can't believe Fuse is
GCU
meta.
is rotating up. Oh, and it does look like Clark Red ended up eliminating the duo. Big
Yeah.
beams from Banana, dropping a 120 on him.
Down to 4 squads, trying to get as much damage as possible. Trying to make it very uncomfortable here for each of the squads trying to enter in on the zone. And UHE is still going to be controlling this height with armor swaps on the ground, ready for a fight if a team tries to take their height.
Yep. Ultimately, once again, I do believe this is going to be a heal off, and I'm not sure what our heals are looking like for the team. We do have teams sitting outside of the building, actually, and we might be able to get a free knock or two on this GCU team.
Yeah, and we do still have our ultimate for Bangalore here. The Rolling Thunder still being held by Damien, and this could prove to give us a lot of value entering in this final ring. Now down to 3 squads. Oh, and the beams!
Oh, just free beams on the Horizon Q going up.
All the boys just able to just stare at them as they're just flying up.
Bangalore ult is going down shortly. Fortunately, we do have Horizon, so we're going to be looking to just play off the Horizon Q. Cat wall is going down.
Oh, the spikes.
Free. Clark Red has now been eliminated. And everyone's just getting traded. And Varsity takes Game 5 once again.
That was quite intense. I have no idea what the heck was going on, as always, heading towards these final rings. And I believe Ren was just swinging his melee into the smoke, trying to catch anybody off guard. And
yeah, I think
you know
he
what?
did get a
Coming
knock
on
off of
top.
that. I think someone did get knocked by Ring. So I think that actually worked for him. That was a great, fun Game 5. I think zones like that are really fun to watch, just because like it's just chaos. Everyone's just like fighting each other. And honestly, since we were at the ultimate height on top of the building, I think it was pretty easy for us to win that out. And especially with the bang ult going down, it was just free damage on everyone.
Yeah, and man, that shot of all the boys just staring just straight at that Horizon Q, it was just they just did not stand a chance.
Yeah, man. Hey, man, the Kovacs be hidden.
Yeah, the Kovacs be hidden pretty hard there.
Yes, sir. Some PGTI voltaic in there.
No, I just love to see it always. I mean, I cannot with playing aim training. I haven't done that in so long.
You gotta get back into it. It's really fun.
Yeah, have you been doing it?
Yeah, shooting my glizzies.
Shooting your glissies.
Shooting my glizzies.
Yeah. Aim was it? I believe was it Ren and Art have been aim training for quite some time now, being coached by was it Austin, our coach?
MM Sheik.
Yeah. I believe Austin gave each of them like a pretty in-depth was it review of how they should be aiming, like straight up an essay.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so after Game 5, it looks like we have completely pretty much cemented our spot sitting in first place. We have 43 kills, and we are 13 points above second place and 35 points above third place. The closest team that we have to us is UA Sorority Row, which we've pretty much seen in every single final zone, alongside Clark Red, who has also, or Raging Cajun, sorry, who has also pretty much been in every single final zone. However, they did die early that game.
Yeah, this is going to be a very interesting final game. Considering that UA Sorority Row still has a chance to possibly usurp us, but hopefully UHE holds strong and win out on this final game. I would love to see that.
Artemio Art Loves Neckos definitely has to make sure to keep them kills up too, because he actually has some competition. The second place in kills is only 1 kill behind, and they are CIYWA of UA Sorority Row.
Siwa?
Siwa.
Jojo Siwa?
Yeah. Yeah, totally Jojo Siwa. Great.
I'm surprised they were able to pick up Jojo Siwa. I didn't know she
Yeah.
was very into Apex like that. Gotta love
Bragging.
that representation.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
But we just got word that we are heading into the next game.
Final game of the day. Will we take home first place as the dominant force in the lobby? We got everyone sitting in this lobby shaking in their boots, you know, praying that they're gonna make it out.
Praying they don't get eliminated by UHE
Yeah.
Varsity.
Hey, I think the only way to not get eliminated by us is to just leave the game. You know?
Yeah, everyone, they're gonna get eliminated by us anyway. Everyone should just leave and just let us win. That would be so nice
honestly,
of them.
Yeah, exactly, totally.
I sense that's a good spot to land.
Honestly,
I
feel like the team that's actually shaking their boots against UHE Varsity is clearly Cougars.
Yeah, I think. I mean, this pat, like, even after leaving the contest with Thermal, they still managed to get killed by us while they were sitting in the choke.
We still run into them and beam them. That is actually so unlucky.
Oh, Little Broomstick is actually taking a. Oh. I'm unsure what's happening here. It looked like he was taking space in the choke near the houses, but it looks like he's been pushed back to tree. I think Ren took note of this, so he's going to make sure to show a lot of presence and make sure he doesn't overextend through that choke. Little Broomstick.
Little Broomstick. Oh, and we are able to see first ring, and this is going to be a ring kind of similar to what we have seen, I think, in the second game or something.
The one that landed outside of tunnels.
Yeah.
The one near Countdown in the open.
Yeah, the game where Ren had to go full John Wick and I think int Clark Red.
Mm-hmm. Crazy knock still. I'm still thinking about that. Giving me goosebumps.
Oh yeah, for those who have just tuned into the stream, we should have been saying this earlier, but our JV team is also playing today. If you want to see a POV other than the UHE Varsity team, go ahead and tune in to the JV stream and show the boys some love and support.
Extended heavy mag here. Level 2. Those who need it, there is an extended energy mag here. Level 2.
Oh, I'm sad.
Hopefully. Oh.
I'm about to finish all my coffee.
No, man. Just drink more. We're watching a fight sitting here in Harvester, our old POI after it was stolen from us. Every fusibility just went down right now.
Well, I'm surprised that there's already a conflict. Either early rotation or someone's just straight up contesting. Interesting.
Oh my, big beams. Little shoulder peaks.
So currently watching the Colorado College Tigers. They're trying to take space here as she's just trying to push out, trying to get the damage, trying to get the angles here. And it looks like it's working pretty well.
Yeah, maybe taking them out.
Oh my god. Maybe is doing a lot of damage.
Maybe. Catwall goes down. Both catwalls go down actually. And Lil Broomstick is looking to come in here and third the fight. They're just sitting outside and Harvester looking for any potential knocks to third in on.
Yeah, this fight is taking a very long time, and it looks like the other team is gonna be pushed away, backing off.
Yep. They've dipped out. Varsity is rotating into staging now on tracks, and could possibly be looking towards Mirage or Trois.
Oh man, look at our armors. That is not very pretty. I hate to see the white armors. And no crafting at staging.
Yeah, for an edge team, we are down bad.
Yeah, this is not looking amazing.
It doesn't look like there's any crafters on this side of the map besides Harvester and Tree. We do have a team flying in. I believe it was the team from Harvester. They're playing the snake now.
Got company out there. Target spotted.
And I think they've realized this.
I'm getting the
We're hitting the scan beacon just to see what the teams are around us and also to get a gist of what the final zone is going to be. They do now know that there is a team sitting in Mirage Artois, so it probably is not going to be a good idea to keep sitting on these tracks and rotating through to Lava Fisher. And the team that was playing snakes is now rotated into landslide through the vault. So, yeah. In a Harvester, we've got Raging Cajun and
the Colorado College Tigers. I can't believe they're still here, actually.
Yeah, they have not moved at all.
Now just taking pot shots against like another team. Hopefully we're going to be able to see a knock. Just taking pot shots right now. Raging Cajun trying to push up, trying to get the damage in, and hopefully eliminate the squad. But it looks like Colorado College Tigers is going to be moving back. Not trying to take this skirmish. And UHE Varsity is going to be catching wind on this and try to move in, potentially leveling up their armors and securing a couple of points.
Yep. However, we have Raging Cajun still sitting here, so once they find that out, they're definitely going to have to worry about that. Hopefully we'll be looking to get a free crack. We got the crack. Oh, and the knock! Oh no, this is not good. Or
that is not looking good.
Hopefully we'll be looking to get the reset. We do have the bang ult, fortunately. I do see a Horizon Q going up right now, so the bang ult needs to go down now.
This is gonna be a skirmish. It's 2v3 against Raging Cajun, and we're able to get a knock.
We're gonna have to capitalize on this.
Oh, and we're gonna immediately get the res, as well as the thirst. This is
my gosh, are we gonna get the reset?
Much in our favor.
Bro, these guys might as well change their name to care packages, brother. Oh my gosh!
Okay, this is just going so well for us.
Oh my gosh.
Oh no!
Oh, and we're getting thirded by the other team outside.
Yeah, getting thirded by a team across the freaking map, man.
With the longbow. I think Banana's just gonna have to get the reset, the res, and then they're just gonna have to leave. This is not a safe spot to be playing.
Safety's off, folks. Enemy here.
Now that team towards Leaf just completely griefed us here.
And we've got the re-knock onto... Oh my gosh, they are actually just delivering... They're just delivering us free loot.
Oh! Oh, Ren didn't notice the guy just coming straight up the rope. But he's just absolutely destroying X. This fight is still going on, and Ren is contemplating whether or not to drop down below, but is gonna go straight for the stick.
Good job. Ren has done a good job at not overextending. He could have totally lost that had he just pushed in, but we're gonna look to finish off the last person in Rage Occasion. X. He's been cracked.
Oh.
He's literally 1 HP. We also don't want to overextend for this. Ultimately, at the end of the day, it is only 1 KP.
Wow, I am actually very shocked that we did not get thirded that whole time. That was a very, very long fight, and it came out as a trade at the very end.
Yep. I think we are going to be looking to probably head to Monument.
Yeah, hopefully we're gonna be able to get a res.
It looks like there's going to be a team actually taking the res beacon inside of Monument, or maybe not. I'm unsure.
Not.
This may be a little sketchy of a rotate, especially as round 2 is closing. That means ring 3 will be starting up soon, which will do a lot more damage than it currently is right now.
So, Jacob, how do you feel about this? The potential of this new patch note or change where I believe you spawn in with your armor.
I think it'll be interesting.
Died.
I think it'll be interesting in comp. It's I feel like it's going to be very useless. We're not going to see much of a change, just because you know it already is so hard to res someone.
Yep.
But with the addition of I've read from some of the playtesters saying that once armors are swapped, that you just respawn in with the white armor.
Oh yeah, the armor that's in your box is the armor that you spawn in with.
Yeah. So that could look to be very honestly just like you won't see much of a difference, especially within competitive play, just because competitive players people like that are at the top of their game, and every armor is going to be swapped because you know people just armor swap the higher in play you go. But I could see it in pubs being an interesting fun thing, even ranks, possibly. I don't know.
It'll be less ratty from what I believe. I feel like it's going to be less ratty just because like it's going to reward you a lot more to get your teammates back into the game, and third partying is definitely going to be a lot more difficult because you're going to be spawning in with the weapons that you had in your box as well. But if that armor logic applies to the box,
free knock,
I'm sure the weapon also applies. Like if someone swaps your R99 with like an alternator, then you know that's gonna be kind of grief.
I think we'll be looking to get the thirst on this knock over here. We did end up getting it. And it's crazy that we've even stood this far. But we do have a rat actually sitting on the edge. I'm not sure if we know that yet. And we might also be looking to eliminate him and get another free KP for the board. For the culture.
15 squads left in round 3 closing, and we're gonna be making our way into the ring towards tunnel side, leading into I forget the name. What is that side of the map?
Skyhook.
Skyhook.
Yep, so we do have Clark Red actually sitting on the building right outside of this tunnel. So we do have to worry about that. We also have a team sitting on the right side of the tunnel. I believe sitting in the diner.
Ooh, and Damon's gonna get
Banana's taken a bunch of damage, which is really worrying.
Yeah, exiting this tunnel might be a lot more difficult than we would have expected. But we do have the Bangalore smokes.
Making contact with enemy.
Oh, and we were able to barely just make it into the ring here.
Yeah.
Playing towards the outside on these fences by this zip building.
Yep. Clark Red has been doing a bunch of damage to us. We need to make sure that we don't let them get any knocks. Honestly, we're probably just going to be looking to coexist here. Just because all of the teams are going to end up start rotating into Skyhook over here.
Yeah.
And we don't want to let anyone get any free KP. As much as we want it.
Yeah, looking very solid right now with 3 KP as well as top 13 placement at the very moment. With round 4 closing, and
oh my gosh!
oh, they're gonna be peeking down the stairs, able to get a free knock on Red.
Watch that wing, right here.
They are gonna knock.
Ooh, the beams are coming through.
Aw, and we've been taken out by Clark Red. Unfortunate.
Those guys are shooting straight beamers. I don't know what to say to that. It's just unfortunate that we were caught out like that.
Hopefully, we still have done enough to keep our first place. Though
Yeah,
I am unsure if the second place team, UA Sorority Row, is actually still in the game.
Yeah, hopefully they are not, so that we can walk away today with a W, a victory on our shoulders.
Indeed, indeed, indeed. Clark Red, fortunately, is 44 points behind us, so it would take them an impossible game almost to be able to catch back up to us.
Well, it
Do
looks
you
like
see that GCU Oreo is getting taken out right now? They have gotten 2 of their players knocked so far. CCE has.
oh,
And they've eliminated CCE.
ooh, Daddy able to clutch this up for the team. Let's go.
Crazy reset here by GCU Oreo.
Oh yeah, these knuckle clusters come in with so much value, especially the whole team's out just for this reset. It's practically a thermite. Or more versatile than a thermite, actually.
You find a team in a bad spot, you could totally just cluster knuckle them.
Yeah. Compared to a thermite where, it's only like a horizontal line. But like the knuckle cluster is like straight up like AoE.
Yep. Oh, it does look like UA Sorority Row is still in the game. They've gotten a knock so far. Yep, and they've got another KP.
And now we're down to 6 squads heading into the final ring. Where every squad is going to have to meet in the middle here where there actually are 0 buildings.
Clark Red is getting more knocks. Just holding this building down.
Clark Red trying to look for a cheesy
Oh my
beam,
gosh,
just
big
like they
130
did on
beam.
us. Oh, and they're gonna go straight in for this push, trying to swing inside. The cat wall is gonna be placed.
Playing on the backside of this elevator here.
Trying to play around this dark veil. Piercing Spikes is gonna be coming down, and
Big
this
knock,
wide
big
swing.
knock. Oh my gosh, and Nuggy is just going nuclear.
Yeah, Western Wraiths is eliminated from this game, and Clark Red is being very dominant in this building right now.
Yep. In order for us to keep this first place, we do need we need to look for one of these teams to end up knocking UA Sorority Row. We do have GCU Oreo and Clark Red both fighting for this one building on the edge zone.
And the final ring will now be closing. Teams are gonna be colliding very, very soon.
If UA Sorority Row wins this game, I think it'll be over for us.
I'm praying. I'm on my hands and knees right now.
UA Sorority Row has gone to knock so far. They've wiped out Fresno State.
Oh, playing towards the outer edge, but taking so much damage, and they're gonna be straight targeted by the.
And they've got one of them has got knocked.
Oats.
Yep, GCU Oreo is going out here, clearing them out. Only
Well,
one is up for UA Sorority Row right now. Oh my god, he's sitting on a sliver of HP. GCU Oreo is taking them out. It's just Clark Red. Clark Red fighting against one other team. It's a duo.
Oh, and they got the res.
Clark
But it's not
Red.
enough.
And Clark Red wins game 6. Hopefully, I'm not sure how much KP UA Sorority Row has gotten. It is very possible that we may possibly be tying with them for first place. I believe they got 4th place total overall, and that was a crazy game 6. Unfortunately, we weren't able to close it out strong, but we did perform really well throughout the rest of the games. Hopefully, I think we probably ended off the game with around I want to say 4 points, maybe 5 points. Yeah, hopefully we did enough to keep first place.
Yeah. It was just unfortunate that Clark Red, able to angle us out there. And it was actually, I found it very hilarious that like 2 to 3 teams just threw the Horizon Oats straight onto UA Sorority, threw 2 Fuse Oats, as well as like all their knuckle clusters, their nades. Like UA Sorority just did not stand a chance in that final ring, as well as being sectioned off with all the cat walls.
For sure. And I have just gotten it in. UHE Varsity has placed first for week 2. We've placed 6 points above second place. So let's go.
Let's go. Yeah, just barely making it past for first place, tying with the same amount of kills with UA Sorority Row, but we are able to secure this this win for this week.
Yep. Unfortunately,